AMC and GME are going to pump. GME and AMC actually made new all-time highs. Actually, I take that back. Not AMC. GME made new all-time highs as of yesterday, and I do believe both of these will be pumping very, very soon. The markets overall are looking freaking great, right? Could be like a perfect time to go ahead and be alive. Bitcoin's looking pretty good. Altcoins are looking ready to rip to the upside. It looks like we're having this squeeze on Bitcoin. Everything's looking freaking perfect, chat. So I appreciate you tuning in today. Happy. Thank you for being here today. Really do appreciate you a lot. And I do want to go ahead and say thank you so much for being here. So in the meantime, let's go ahead and check if we are officially live. So let's go ahead and get that up and running. Today's video, we're going to be talking about AMC, meme coins, and the overall structure of the market. So let's go ahead and get this up and running. Hope all of you are having a wonderful day today. So it looks like we are live. Let's see. Yes, we are. We are officially live. Let's get the party started. All right, so let me go ahead and start shilling to the communities. Don't switch. Let's see, dude. All right, we got that out the way. Okay, we got that out the way. Now let's go ahead and head over to Telegram. Steven, how's it going, buddy? Hope you're having a good one. How's your day going so far? Awesome possum. So we are set, ready to go. Love the new background. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, man. I had to switch it up a bit. You know, just went ahead and I moved the lights in the back. I thought it would be a little bit better. A lot of people were telling me it was a little too dark in my room, in my dungeon room, and I had to go ahead and switch it up, right? Let me go ahead and pull out the stream on my channel so it could be, on my mobile device, so it could be easier for me to read comments. Feel free to comment down below if you have any comments on, you know, GME or AMC. I'm extremely bullish. Just go ahead and talk about those real quick. Let me just pull out my stream. Cheers, by the way. I'm drinking Dubby. I'm not sure if any of you know Dubby, but Dubby has been a sponsor of mine, an affiliate sponsor, where it's a caffeinated drink, kind of like an energy drink that gives you focus and energy, right? So because we are streaming, typically it's an insider. Everybody makes fun of me because every time I drink Dubby, we go for 3-hour freaking streams, right? Which we're gonna try to avoid. We're gonna try to avoid a 3-hour stream today, but let's go ahead and see how things go, right? So welcome everybody. It looks like KASTA is about to pump soon. Yes, dude. I haven't looked at the charts on KASTA, but what I could tell you is that everything looks like it's getting ready to freaking pump, right? So GME is looking like it's ready for another leg up. It looks like AMC is getting ready for another leg up. It looks like Bitcoin is currently pumping up $44,000, which I just want to say congratulations, chat. You don't understand how freaking bullish this is for us. We will be approaching that zone of $48,000 Bitcoin, getting towards the $54,000 to $57,000, which we will have that short-term little bull run that we've all been waiting for, right? Let's go ahead and take a look at Solana real quick and see if Solana's following. So Solana is about to get ready to break out to the zone right here at around the 97. Actually, we already broke the 97, my bad. The 100, once we break that 100, we're gonna approach 110 and we will be approaching 144. So for everybody that has been patiently waiting to enter along in the market, in my opinion, this might be the best time to go ahead and do that. Check out BingX and MEXC. Both of these platforms require no KYC, which is freaking amazing. It takes less than 3 seconds to create an account, and as a non-financial advisor, I would go ahead and suggest all of you as friends, right, to check out GME and AMC. Load up on GME, chat. Load up on AMC, right? If you're exposed to one of these two projects, you're going to be winning a lot these next couple days. I don't want to say trust me on this one, but based on what we're seeing right now on Bitcoin, and we're seeing the price action on Solana, this is like the most freaking bullish sign we've been waiting for literally these last couple freaking days, in order to get this confirmation that we are going to be pushing to the upside, right? So this might be the last time you catch GME and AMC at these low levels. AMC might be the last time you catch AMC at these low levels of 3 million, right? It looks like we will be having a breakout to the upside soon. It looks like GME might be having a breakout to the upside as well. We are followed by this major, what it looks like some sort of cup and handle pattern, right? So we're going to go and see how this turns out. But in my opinion, I am extremely bullish with AMC. We are hot trending number 8 right now, and I do believe we will be seeing 20 to 30 million market cap being the next leg up, right? So this would be a really nice entry in my opinion. You could be capturing another 10 to 20x in the next couple days, and possibly in the next couple weeks, right? But I do see this breakout coming sooner than later, especially now with the fact that we're seeing Bitcoin have this freaking pump, chat. So I'm really hoping that we could see Bitcoin break above 44,000 and hold around this range right here around 44,540, and I could almost guarantee you that a lot of these freaking altcoins are also going to be pumping, right? So we do see Steven saying that KASTA is going to be ripping to the upside. Let's go ahead and take a look at KASTA. And I could already tell you without looking at the charts that I could assure you KASTA is going to rip. Yeah, see, we were in this consolidation zone right here on KASTA, and we are entering near this area of resistance. A good entry point in my opinion. You definitely do not want to be longing right now. I mean, usually you want to be longing at these bottoms right here and take advantage of the pump to the upside. Usually longing the tops is like one of the worst things you could go ahead and do. But I would consider opening the long right here once we see this break pass and hold this area of support, right? So entering the zone right here to trade on KASTA would be a pretty good entry around within this 12 cents. That's on the daily, right? But you could also go down to the smaller time frames and probably look for an entry. But it does look like on the smaller time frames, this could be an area. Well, this is a pretty strong area of resistance, right? So if you could capture KASTA at 11.1106, I would say that would be a good entry if you could go ahead and get that, because we will be pushing to the upside. The RSI is currently oversold, so we could be seeing a continuation or a little retest back to an area of support before having that massive pump to the upside, right? So we finally broke out from what it looks like this triangle pattern, and it looks like support is going to be found, and then we're going to take off to the races. So it looks like every freaking every altcoin right now will be pumping very soon. I mean, look at this beauty. When was the last time we saw this much green? Like, we literally saw, what was it, XMR dump a lot because of Binance delisting them, and we saw like an over a 30% dump, which is like the biggest dump today, and now it's back up. It's back up 20%. So it looks like a lot of people bought up the dip on that. Looks like not that many people were scared of that little correction. Shapku, how's it going, man? Hope you're having a good one. Thanks. Solana is hitting $100. I sold my KASTA bag for AMC LMFAO. Well, KASTA looks like it's about to rip, bro. But in my opinion, I think you made the best decision. The thing is that Solana right now has been moving. Well, Bitcoin has been the leading factor, and I do believe we will be seeing Solana at $100, right? And literally, probably in the next couple minutes, we will probably see Solana reaching those new all-time highs. Let's see where Solana's at right now. Solana's at 99,865. So yeah, it looks like Solana will be ripping very soon. It hasn't caught on with the movement of Bitcoin, but as I mentioned, we were waiting for Bitcoin to make its movement before we decided to go ahead and see if it's worth longing the market, right? So now that we saw Bitcoin do its pump, I do believe that a lot of these altcoins will go ahead and follow right next, right? So I don't know who the heck is freaking calling me right now. Stop calling me, man. You not see I'm live right now? Don't call me. Yeah, so everything's looking pretty good, man. I think you made a pretty good decision selling your KASTA for AMC. Timid, go AMC 100%, man. 100%. So let's go ahead and look at the market structure. So yeah, I do think Solana is going to go ahead and break past $100 in my opinion. It is looking freaking nice, man. So really excited for what the market has to bring us right now. I also do want to go ahead and say, chat, by the way, By the freaking way, I don't know who's in the chat right now because it's giving me different numbers, but Dabmaster actually did give me, and he did actually want me to go ahead and do a giveaway, right? So for anybody that's currently watching the live stream right now, go ahead and comment your Phantom wallet, and you will be getting a free NFT from Dabmaster that he sent over to me earlier to go ahead and send to all of you in the community. So go ahead and provide your your Solana wallet address down below on the live stream right now if you're watching this live, and I'll go ahead and send you a free NFT of the Renaissance that Dabmaster went ahead and made. I'll go ahead and show you the NFTs right now. Yep, mom calling you because you didn't buy the dip on AMC. I did buy AMC, bro. I'm so bullish on AMC, dude. It's freaking crazy. I'm getting everybody on AMC right now, man. I'm like literally probably going to go to the street and try to get everybody to hold and be a bag holder of AMC. So let me go ahead and show you the NFTs real quick, chat. So if any of you want to go ahead and enter for this free giveaway, I don't know how the heck I'm going to do this giveaway, to be honest. I think I'm just going to give them away on live stream right now. So if you just post literally your smart contract down below on your Solana smart contract address, your Solana address is what I meant to say, I'll go ahead and send you a free NFT right now that Dabmaster went ahead and provided for the freaking community, right? So we have these right here. He provided the Renaissance, which I'm going to be sending a few of these. I actually bought a few of them myself. I can't remember which ones were the ones I bought. So I'll do a giveaway right now. I'll do a few giveaways right now, and let's go ahead and get it started. So start posting the smart contracts down below. Shapku, is this your smart contract address, or I mean your wallet address, or is this a token you're sharing? I'll go ahead and let me check. Okay, this is your Phantom wallet, right? This is your Phantom wallet. Let me know. Okay, fill up. So now we have two Phantom wallets. Let me know if these are Phantom wallets or freaking tokens, right? So I'm going to give you right now these NFTs. Give me 1 second. I'm going to go ahead and do this one. I think this one's pretty cool. Which one do you guys like? Some of these were mine, I'm going to be honest with you, so I wanted to keep a few because some of them I actually bought myself and I minted them. But let's go ahead and say I claim this one right now, and I claim this one right now, and I claim this one. I claim these three right now. Or actually these right here. I claim these. Actually, you know what, chat? Yeah, I'll claim these right here because I really like these a lot, dude. I really like these, and I really like these three right here. So I'll just claim these three. I don't remember how many I minted yesterday. So yeah, we'll freaking go for it, man. Phantom wallet. All right, awesome. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off with let's see. I want the samurai. Okay, which was the samurai, Philip? Which one's the samurai? Which one's a samurai, Philip? Don't tell me he's a freaking one that I want. All right, whatever. I'll give it to you, bro. I really wanted this one, but I think this is the samurai, right? Just no one's getting these two. But no one's getting these two, all right? I really want these two. A Phantom wallet. All right. I'm gonna send one to Shapku. Which one do you want, Shapku? Let me know which one do you want. Let's start out with Shapku because he was the first one that gave me his wallets. Okay, Phantom wallet, awesome. Shapku, which one do you want, bro? No one can have these two right here. I claim these. I'm gonna give out a few today right now. I'm on the top of the far bottom left. You want this one? Okay. We're gonna go ahead and send it to Shapku. Wait, he said top. I'm on top of the far bottom left. Top far bottom left. Top far bottom left. You want this one? Okay, bro, whatever. I wasn't gonna give this one out either. You guys are all taking all the freaking ones that I want. Okay, I'm claiming this one right now, chat. No one's freaking taking this one. I'm keeping this one for myself, right? You want this one? Shapku, say yes if you want this one. And then Philip wants the samurai, right? Philip, you want this one right here? What about you, Adlux? Tell me which one you want, bro. Bottom, that's top. You want this one? Shapku, tell me which one you want. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. because you can't have these two, because I think Philip wants this one and I'm keeping this one. Which one do you want? Let's get it going. It's the one above the blue. Okay, you want this one. Okay. Shapku wants the one above the blue. So we're going to send it over to you, bro. Shapku. Yep, send it correctly. Awesome. So Adelux wants 3. Okay. Shapku 9. Okay, I think I sent you the right one, bro. I hope I did. 1, 2, 3. Adelux wants the 3rd one. Okay, and then I believe Philip wants a samurai, right? Philip, comment yes or no. Come on, Philip. 1, 2, 3. We sent that one to Adelux, I think. Adelux. Okay, send. Nice. Is Philip still here, bro? Philip. Alright, we're just gonna send it to him. Hopefully this is one that he wanted, bro. Okay, I don't know which one Philip wanted. He said the samurai one. So I'm assuming the samurai one would probably be this one, right? I'm assuming this is a samurai one. That's the only thing I could really think of. I mean, I don't know which other one would be considered a samurai one. Okay, I'll just send it to this. This one's freaking sick, dude. Man, I wanted that one. It's okay. Damn, so you guys just got some free NFTs. Let's freaking go. So yeah, we got those. Shout out to Dabmaster, by the way, chat. Dabmaster was the one that supplied the freaking NFTs. So yeah, go ahead and give him a shout out, man. Show him some love. Dabmaster is right here. Let's see, where's Dabmaster? Dabmaster. It's him right here. So shout out to Dabmaster for showing some love. Thank you very much, bro. Really appreciate you. It was his collection that he came out with that literally got minted out in 30 minutes. So yeah, guys. So I hope all of you enjoyed those NFTs. Really freaking cool. He was really great for him to go ahead and do that, right? To go ahead and send some NFTs for the community. And we just now freaking hit $100 Solana, dude. We just hit Solana at $100. So let's freaking go. We're gonna freaking moon. I'm a little hyped up off the dubby, man. This is the reason why I usually don't drink dubby during live stream anymore, because I get a little cracked out and I start getting a little excited looking at charts. But this is freaking amazing, chat. So let's go ahead and go into it now that we did that giveaway. If there's anybody else that's watching right now that didn't get the chance to participate in the giveaway, comment down below your wallet and you'll get a free NFT. Awesome. So let's go ahead and go straight into the freaking charts. Yeah, so Bitcoin's looking freaking amazing. We are having this breakout, chat. So Bitcoin's looking freaking beautiful. We are going to be getting ready for this freaking bull run. Market's going to be excited, man. I'm excited. I'm super excited because there's going to be a lot of money for us to be made, and that excites me the most, right? When there's money to be made and when the markets go freaking berserk crazy because of the market making money. So Bitcoin's looking freaking good right now. Let's go ahead and take a look at DXY. The DXY is slightly trending down a bit to the downside. So we are hitting this area of resistance. As we have mentioned, this is typically what happens with the DXY before we see a major pump to the upside. So we're going to go ahead and see where the DXY ends by tomorrow and see where it goes, right? Are we going to have a continuation to the downside, or are we going to go ahead and slightly reverse back up and break this area of around the 104.818, right? So looking pretty good right now with the DXY. Also, the US 100 is looking freaking amazing. US 100, which is the NASDAQ, makes new all-time freaking highs, chat. So it's looking extremely bullish. We are seeing this RSI cross right here, giving us an indicator that we are going to be getting ready for a next leg to the upside. Looking at the monthly at the friggin' US 100, we do see this major cup and handle pattern in the freaking market. So this is just pure good indicators, right? This is like straight bullish. Like who would be shorting the market right now, right? I've been extremely bearish with the market these last couple weeks to months, and now I've changed to this temporary bullish narrative, right? And the reason why is because we've been seeing all these positive indicators as to why we should be bullish, right? We shouldn't be bearish right now. This is a time you should be longing the market, loading up on AMC and GME, in my opinion, not financial advice. But as a friend, I would highly recommend you having at least a small little bag of AMC and GME. You won't regret it, man. That's what I could tell you. Is in a couple days to a couple weeks, you're going to be like, John, thank you for reminding me to buy some AMC and GME. I made a lot of freaking money. Here's a tip. I'm just kidding. You don't have to do that. But no, really, I just like to see other people win, man. Nothing excites me more when I see comments from all of you telling me that because we talked about a play or something like that, you guys made a lot of money, and that excites me the most, right? It's like making money by yourself. It's cool, but it's not as cool when you're making it with a group of people, right? Especially with a group of people you care about. It's a lot more fun when you're all making money together, right? It's like you feel relatable, and I think that's really cool. But yeah, for me personally, that's what I enjoy. So yeah, load up a bag of AMC and GME. You won't regret it. So let's go ahead and take a look at the fear and greed chart right now. We do see that we are entering this level of greed at 62 with 2 hours left for the next update. So we'll go ahead and catch all of you later on today on today's live stream for the next update. I'm not ending the stream just yet, but we will be doing a second update later on today as well, right? So everything's looking pretty good, chat. It looks like people are kind of a little bit asleep yet. They haven't caught on. Their brain cells haven't caught on yet that the markets are back up and ready for this next pump to the upside. Let's go ahead and take a look at some news right here that I do have. XMR ended up getting delisted from Binance on February 20th, or delisted from Binance on February 20th. So that's going to be in the next couple days. We're going to have that happening, which is not good. The price dropped by 40% on the 4-hour chart, and now it's back up. So it's freaking insane. I think more people are actually bullish and took advantage of that freaking opportunity, right? I think, in my opinion, privacy coins are very, very important. But I also do realize that they are regulated in a lot of countries. So just follow your regulations around your countries. Follow the laws. Definitely do not break them. But if you're looking to go ahead and load up on XMR, check out MEXC, man. You could buy Monero on MEXC with no KYC. You heard that right. No KYC. You could go ahead and buy that one. So that's freaking cool. Check out NordVPN offering 69% off with 3 months extra. Dude, this dubby gets me cracked out. Like, I feel like I'm talking like 20 times faster than usual. Probably not a good idea. Now I understand why people used to make that a meme of me. They're like, bro, get yourself some dubby, man. You're feeling a little bit under. Dude, that thing gets me cracked out. Okay, so now let's go over to this next other report. We do have right here the Hive Mapper. The application is equivalent to Google Maps on the decentralized world. The Hive Mapper network lets people earn money by attaching a camera on their car and help with growth of the world map by providing navigation data. Cost is $300. Income around 1K per month. Dude, what the heck am I doing? No way. You could buy this on BingX? We're going to go ahead and look into this. This is freaking amazing. No way. So we can make about, let's read that one more time. So some potential projects for some good passive income are Hypermap, Grass, Helium, Helium Mobile, Demo, and Wi-Fi Map, Wi-Fi. Hive Mapper. This application is equivalent to Google Maps in a decentralized world. The Hive Mapper network lets people earn money by attaching a camera on their car and help with growth of the world map by providing navigation data. Cost $300, around 1K per month. No way, dude. Hive Mapper dash cam. That's freaking sick, dude. We're gonna look into this. I'm amazed by this. I'm going to have to make a video on this later on too. Why didn't I ever hear about this? Honey, where's it at? So let's see what the price action's at. Okay, it's actually pumped a lot since of last year. It has pumped over, literally over 30x. It does have pretty bad audits. Mintable, which is not good. Blacklisted, which is not good. And scam risk is detected. I don't know what that means. But Dude, this is freaking cool. Let me go ahead and check this out. How much money can we actually earn? Hey, Jonathan, how's it going, bro? Hey, by the way, man, Dab Master is giving out some free NFTs that we actually just gave out to the people in the community right now. So now that you're here, what NFT do you want? You can have any of them besides this one. I'm not giving this one away. So Dab Master sent me some NFTs to send out to the community, to everybody who joins the live stream. So which NFT do you want? And if you want one, go ahead and provide your Phantom wallet down below so I can send it to you. I already sent a few, I think like about 3 or 4 to the community who are in here right now watching me live. So which NFT do you want? Let me know which one. You can't have this one, man. I'm just calling it right now. You can't have this one. This is I really like this one. But besides all of them, you can have whichever one you want. I even gave out my favorite ones to the community, right? So let me know which one you want, and I'll go ahead and send it to you. Provide your smart contract, dude. Oh my gosh, your wallet address, man. Your wallet address is what I meant. Yeah, this is freaking cool, man. So you could go ahead and buy a dash cam. Let's see how much they go for. So the last one in blue. Go ahead and provide your wallet address, bro. The world's most rewarding dash cams. Fuel your inner explorer and receive honey rewards by putting the roads you drive on the map. Drive map earned. The 2 powerful dash cams. No wrong choice. Dude, this is freaking sick. Take your dash cam along with you where you're going. Upload imagery and we convert it into useful map data. Weekly rewards are automatically dropped into your wallets. The world's first dash cam that rewards drivers contributing high quality fresh imagery. Ships with everything you need to start earning. Which one's this one? Hypermapper Dash Cam S. Our latest camera provides more peace of mind with 4K video recording capability. Ships with you everything you need to start earning. I wonder if one of them like makes you more money. You sent it in private? Well, I mean, everybody's probably gonna see it when I send it, bro. I gotta check this out too, by the way. All right, let's go ahead and send. Dude, this is freaking amazing. Why didn't I ever know about Hypermap? It's gonna be the freaking move to print money literally out of thin air, right? Awesome. Shout out to Dab Master. Thank you, Dab Master, for sponsoring today's video. Thank you, bro. Really appreciate it. So now we see this. This is freaking cool, man. This is freaking cool. Like, I wonder what makes you gig workers earn more from your drivers with the dash cam and elevates your hustle without any hassle. Uber driver mapping the SF area right here. Loving energy minute. This is freaking good, bro. Like, imagine if you're like a Uber driver. Like, this would be like a good extra side gig to have money to make while you're driving, or especially if you're someone that drives a lot, right? If you're someone that drives a lot, like, this would be a pretty good investment in my opinion. I haven't really looked at how much money you could actually make with this, but just knowing that you can make money off of this, like, dude, I'd freaking do it. This is a no-brainer in my opinion. I would just like to know, like, how much you actually earn, right? Like, how much money do you actually earn with this? But yeah, it looks kind of ugly in the car, I'm not gonna lie, like having all these freaking dash cams and stuff, but dude, you're freaking earning money out of it. It would actually also be pretty good to just hire someone and just go driving around and just have the cameras on. I would just like to learn and know how much money you could actually make off of this. I'm gonna do my research on this because this is actually a pretty good way to earn money passively, especially right now before we get ready into the beginning of this bull run. I think it's a good way to go ahead and do that. Yeah, so look at this right here. So it's mostly already right now in the US. It's like pretty covered, bro. That's freaking insane. Like, mostly in the US is pretty set on Looks like right now Nevada hasn't really been touched on too much. But this is freaking sick, dude. We do see Phoenix right here. Pretty well done. This is pretty good. And then still there's like Canada hasn't really been covered. Australia has been slightly covered. Malaysia, India. I mean, Germany's pretty well covered too. That's pretty nice. But the US overall is probably the one country that has like the most so far. Damn, you also see some in Jamaica down here. That's crazy. Cayman Islands as well. That's freaking insane. How do we know how much people are earning? It kind of reminds me of helium, right? Well, it is like a similar concept to helium. I wanted to do helium last boron, but I just didn't have I couldn't buy the equipment. The equipment was sold out everywhere. So like maybe something like this might be worth holding on to early on before the bull run starts, right? So it's actually pretty good, man. I'm actually going to consider making a video on this. And then we also have Grass. This application rewards users by connecting it while surfing the internet. What it basically does, it takes the unsent extra bandwidth that a person has in his home or his mobile device connection and pays him for it. Either way, the person is not going to use it. Right now, the project still hasn't launched the token yet, but it's confirmed users of the protocol are earning Grass points. How are they doing that? What is Grass and how does it work? So let's go ahead and look up Grass, dude. Grass blockchain. This is the way we make money early on, chat. Like if we can make money early on without having to spend too much freaking money, or it could be complete for free. That sounds good to me, right? Man, I gotta tell my researcher to start providing links to this because this is good. But how do I freaking reach? How do I get this going, man? Get paid for Grass. Let's see. I don't think it's gonna be in CoinMarketCap if the token's not listed. I'm assuming it's on Solana, right? No? No, it's not. No, it's not. What can I freaking... Let's see. Grass, blockchain, Wi-Fi. Maybe that will come out. Okay, there you go. Getgrass.io. That's what it is, chat. Getgrass.io. So get paid for your unused internet. Earn a stake in the AI revolution. Active users around the world. Coming soon, and it's now available on Google Chrome and Solana is what it looks like. Okay, interesting. So earning stats. This is freaking cool. So the token hasn't launched yet, chat. Like this might be worth. We are now incentivized in beta. Join our Discord. Keep running in the background to earn. Keep track of your earnings. It kind of reminds me of a Pi network, bro. And I'm assuming like, I don't know, maybe they're getting access to our data, right? But honestly, like, might as well get paid for our data. They're going to be tracking us. I don't know. That's kind of the way I think about this. Learning about Grass, how it works. Everybody has an internet connection with a certain amount of bandwidth per month, but almost nobody uses that at all. Grass is a network of selling that bandwidth to other people with a suite of applications to do it automatically in the background of your phone or computer, and the end result of passive income for selling a resource you didn't even know you had. Start earning. Backbone of the AI revolution. By selling your internet bandwidth with Grass, you're directly contributing to the growth of artificial intelligence. Networks like these are required to train AI models and AI labs for our biggest customers. Protect personal data. Grass is a network for exchanging bandwidth and bandwidth only. There is no possible way for buyers to see your data or view activity. Secure, privacy 100% guaranteed. Interesting. Boost your rewards with our referral program. Invite friends to join Grass and grow your earnings. Interesting. So who wants to join my freaking referral team on Grass? I'm going to make a video on this, dude. I don't know if this is legit. I'm going to take a chance with it. You know, this sounds pretty sick. And I feel like with Helium being on the map, Hive being on the map, we can make some pretty good passive income, chat. Start earning in 3 steps. Let's see, dive deep into our collection of article stories. Nice. Okay. That's freaking cool, dude. I'm going to download this. I'm going to download Grass and I'll make a video on this and I'll let you know how it works. And yeah, this is freaking cool. I like this. So we also have Helium. I know a lot of you have used Helium. Helium blockchain powered by wireless hardware infrastructure run by people that allows the creation of decentralized wireless networks like 5G. Cost is $270. Income around $30 to $50 per month. I know Helium is not as good anymore as it used to. I know a lot of you were earning a lot of freaking money, you know, 2-3 years ago before the massive bull run. It seems like a lot of people are no longer getting as much money. It's kind of a you're kind of getting like literally pennies, and it actually costs you more money to maintain than to actually, you know, get the tokens. You're better off buying Helium directly, in my opinion, than actually mining it. But I do think that, you know, the dash cam, this one sounds pretty good, man. Apparently you could earn around $1,000 per month. I don't know how real that is. So if any of you have ever used Hive, let me know. But the fact that they haven't sold out on their cameras, and there's other countries that haven't been used around, you're probably going to be making a pretty good, decent amount of money, right? So this is actually pretty cool. I like this one. I'm going to check that one out. Grass, you don't have to pay anything. Helium, I could tell you that last bull run, you know, the troubles of getting freaking the miners and all that was a hassle, dude. They were all in backstock. And by the time a lot of people received their Helium wasn't even worth that much anymore, right? So I'm going to stay away from Helium, but let's check out Helium Mobile. This is a sub project for the original Helium network, made for smaller mainstream uses like mobile internet and eSIM cards. The Helium Mobile is also secured and run by hotspots that earn rewards. Cost $1.5K and income $500K per month, $500 per month. Interesting. Helium Mobile. Let's go ahead and look into Helium Mobile. I never heard of Helium Mobile, man. I could burn my grass. You're freaking funny, dude. So I guess you could go ahead and connect your way, unleash your mobile revolution, fair, affordable, and community connected with Helium Mobile's unlimited plan. $20, that's not bad. Has anybody tried Helium Mobile? I'm pretty sure it's actually really good. Save up to $1,600 per month. Phone plans, only $20. Or free if you prepay with your mobile tokens. I wouldn't be surprised if they're like partnered up with like T-Mobile. Great coverage, earn mobile, that's power for the people. With a Helium Mobile hotspot, you could create your own wireless coverage, deploy a hotspot where coverage is needed the most, and not only will your phone keep ding-a-ling-ding, but you can earn mobile tokens when other people connect to it. Interesting. This is actually pretty cool. So let's see what kind of plans they have. I wonder how much your tokens are going for. So you could do hotspots outdoor or indoor. Okay, interesting. $249, display indoor mobile coverage where it's needed, and earn mobile together will change how we all connect. $249. Hotspot, let's change the world. Michelle calling. People can create coverage with Helium Mobile hotspot, resulting in expanded connectivity and amazingly priced mobile plans with Helium Mobile subscribers. Optimize the indoor performance. A hotspot keeps subscribers seamlessly connected in a variety of venues such as gyms, cafes, and hotspots. Hotspots can provide infrastructure for millions. Anybody could deploy a hotspot and instantly add dynamic coverage to the Helium Mobile network by creating coverage and helping build. This is freaking cool, dude. I mean, at least these are not as expensive as the other miners. I think they were called like the Bobcat miners. And like high key, like if you could use one of these and like take them with you, like if you could actually use the internet, only $4.99, batch 2 sold out in 6 hours. Deploy phone coverage where it's needed to earn mobile together outdoor. Sweet spot. Let's see. Like this is actually pretty cool, you know, like I would get something like this, not only for myself because since my internet sucks, but also to earn some money on the side end, right? Yeah, I would have to definitely look into this. I think this is pretty cool, and it's definitely worth looking into to make passive income, right? So this is really cool. Demo is a platform that allows people to share their car driving data in exchange for rewards. This data is used by developers, consumers that pay for it, and consists of purchasing 2 vehicles and connecting them to the car, and then installing the Demo app. Cost is $350 income, and it's about $100 per month. It doesn't sound too bad. You know, I mean, a lot of the phone companies are already doing this, chat. You gotta have to keep in mind that a lot of the phone companies or like car companies or whatever the case is, they're already selling our data, right? So might as well, you know, that your data is being sold and you're making money out of it. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Demo, yeah, sounds kind of creepy how they're like capturing their data while you're driving. But like the phones and Google Maps and all those applications, like as soon as your phone is like literally in the car, it's already collecting all that data, especially when it's connected to like to a maps like Google Maps or Waze or whatever it's called. They're collecting all that data and they're selling it to third-party freaking providers to go ahead and buy that data off of you, right? So, you know, does it sound kind of creepy that you have this device that's, you know, tracking every step pretty much and selling your data? Yes, but you're also making money off of it. And you know that you're making money off of it, right? It's like, I think it's worse not knowing that you have your phone in your car and you're going to, like, let's say the grocery store, and your data is already being tracked and it's being sold and you're not making any money and you don't even know that you're being tracked, but we're all being tracked, right? Like data is already being sold on our mobile devices. That's why, you know, phones are so valuable, especially now that we take them everywhere, right? Like nobody could go out with their phone pretty much anywhere. So that phones get a lot of data already. And I'm sure a lot of these like smart cars, like the electric cars, like let's say for example, Teslas, I'm pretty sure those too, like they freaking track a lot of data in my opinion, and they're selling it. My opinion, I'm not sure if that's correct, but I wouldn't be surprised. So you could actually buy this on BingX, which is freaking cool. Let's see, let's read a little bit about this. Okay, let's read about this because this is very, very cool. I'm probably going to make a video on how to go ahead and earn passive income with this. So you could do a travel eSIM, Wi-Fi, offline maps, secure VPN, and Wi-Fi wallets, all your connectivity needs in one place, bringing in internet access to lifestyle services everybody needs everywhere. Hotspots. Get 10% off your first eSIM. Connect to free Wi-Fi in 200 plus countries. Stay online worldwide with eSIM data. Pretty cool. Secure digital live with the VPN, so it comes with the VPN as well. Connect to earn cashback, trade. They're listed on most exchanges too, which is actually pretty cool. So what is this for, man? Take your maps with you. Over 15 million hotspots are available online. Secure digital live. 10,000 free Wi-Fi. This is insane, man. Let's see. Okay, so these are travel e-packages. Okay. Interesting. Not too bad. $49 to 20 gigabytes. Actually, that is kind of pricey. Okay, yeah, I don't know about this one. Just because I don't really understand how this thing works. I would have to read into this. But yeah, this one's kind of cool too. But I think I really like the helium and the grass and the honey. I think that one's pretty freaking cool too. And the thing with grass is that it's not a token yet. It hasn't been listed, so it's gonna be listing soon. So we might consider that one. And then here's some meme tokens right here that we have a list of. These aren't too bad. I'm gonna go ahead and share these on the Discord, all right? So let's go ahead and look at some market updates. I apologize for that. Like I'm amazed with all this information, especially with the passive income, because I think getting onto these projects early on, you can make a lot of freaking money. Like I know a lot of you have told me that before helium started taking off 3 years ago, a lot of you were making a lot of money. Like you guys were making like about anywhere between $100 a day, right? Which is not too bad. You know, if you're making $500 to $700 a week off literally doing nothing, like literally just providing a hotspot, like that's some pretty good easy money, right? So if we could catch on to these trends before they move, I think that's a move to make money very quickly, right? So let's go ahead and see Thailand removes VAT from domestic Bitcoin and crypto trading. Let's go ahead and read a little bit more about this article, see what's important about this. Crypto trading and a move to promote digital assets, whatever. The altcoin market is perfectly following the wick-off accumulation schematic, I think it's believe it's called schematic. Looks like the altcoin accumulation season is almost over. I agree with that, and that's actually the sign that we're getting today, right? We got that sign today on Bitcoin, and Bitcoin should be following Solana, and Solana actually touched that $100. So whoever asked me if Solana is going to be hitting $100 today, we actually just hit $100. So yeah, we're looking really good. 90% of the Bitcoin bought is in profit, the highest since 2021, all-time high according to Plan B. Remember when Plan B called for $100,000 Bitcoin, man? That was freaking insane. He's like, yeah, it's gonna go to 100,000, and everybody and their mom was getting excited. And I feel bad because, you know, everybody was buying in at the tops. I mean, I bought in at the tops, longing the market at the tops, because if we had a whole bunch of interesting people telling us that it was going to go to 1 million, and a lot of us believed it. Just in, a final decision on the Ethereum ETF is set for July 2024. So there we go. We just got the news that an Ethereum ETF is going to be following, which we talked about a while back. We talked about a possibility of a Solana ETF as well coming on. So it shouldn't be to no surprise, but please, please, please don't get don't get excited about the ETFs, all right? The ETFs are just really rumors just for us to capitalize on, and then we sell when they get listed on the news, right? It's buy the rumor, sell the news. That's really the way it works. So don't get too excited about an ETF on Ethereum, right? Recent sell-off was due to some miners selling Bitcoin to capitalize on their hardware for mining. So, you know, it looks like a lot of profit taking was going on for the miners to go ahead and upgrade their equipment. Largest selling pressure from miners in 9 months. The recent Bitcoin price correction stemmed from miners selling their holdings to capitalize on the price rise. Per Bitfinex, selling now provides the capital to upgrade the infrastructure and is a reminder of miners' influence on market liquidity and price discovery. The market miners' reserve have decreased to 1.826 million BTC, its lowest point since June 2021. This reduction in reserve suggests that miners are either selling off their Bitcoin holdings or leveraging them to raise capital. The primary use of this capital appears to be upgrading machinery and mining facilities. So also keep in mind that as we have the Bitcoin halving happen, which is going to be in the next couple not days, but you know, we still have about like a month and a half, I think, or 2 months left for the Bitcoin halving. If you go over to CoinMarketCap and you click right here on the side, it says halving. We have about 64 days of the Bitcoin halving, right? So with that being said, Dabmaster also told us that usually we see the sell-off because, you know, a lot of people want to go ahead and cash in on that and want to upgrade on their miners, right? Because you have to keep in mind that as soon as this halving happens, it's going to be a lot more difficult and a larger barrier to entry to start mining Bitcoin, right? And that's the reason why Bitcoin goes up in value, because it gets more difficult to solve these problems as supply drops as well, right? So that's what we're seeing right now, and I guess it's to no surprise. I mean, I never knew that, so I guess it is a surprising thing for me to know, but it kind of makes sense, right? It's kind of almost common sense if you think about it. So we see this chart right here, increased money flow, stronger momentum wave. So we did see that breakout today. So this kind of doesn't matter to us anymore because a breakout happened. Philip says, thanks a lot for the NFT. I just saw it. Yeah, dude, of course. Hey, go good. How's it going, bro? By the way, not burn on. Why did I say burn on, dude? By the way, Dabmaster gave me some free NFTs that he minted yesterday or 2 days ago, free for the community. So go ahead and feel free to go ahead and comment down below your Solana wallet address in order for me to send you an NFT. I already sent an NFT to everybody on this live stream. So just go ahead and provide your Solana wallet on the live stream, and I'm going to go ahead and send it to you. So these are the ones that he made the collection of. You could have whichever one you want except for the red one, right? So you could take whichever NFT you want. Just comment which one you want. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7, right? So 1 through 7, let me know which one you want and comment your address down below. Go good. Hope you're having a good one, by the way. So yeah, let's go ahead and wait till we get that. But anyways, with that being said, MicroStrategy just bought another 850 Bitcoin worth $37.2 million, right? So I don't know if that's exciting, dude. I don't know why people get excited over this. They make it seem like, oh, wow, he bought this. Dude, it's like, who cares, man? Who freaking cares? All right? I don't care. BlackRock's Bitcoin spot ETF taking in more cash than 99.98 of all ETFs, according to Bloomberg. Thank you. Yeah, give me your wallet address, bro. If you can, put it down below. Since the ETF launched 18 days ago, BlackRock has accumulated 74,400 BTC, averaging at around 4140 BTC per day. If this rhythm continues, they will own more Bitcoin than MicroStrategy in 28 days. Like, should any of this come to your surprise, chat? Like, I want you to really think about this. Like, should any of this really come to your surprise, right? We talked about, expecting more manipulation when it comes to, a lot of these institutional buyers, sellers. Like, they're always going to do whatever they want, right? And their whole goal is to go ahead and own Bitcoin as much as they can. Turning on X, new altcoin launch, Dementia, allows the creation of super fast app chains called rollups. It also is a layer 0, allowing the creation of layer 1 blockchains using the Dimension hub. Market cap is at 760, with Bybit and MEXC being on the exchanges to go ahead and purchase. So really cool. Where do these freaking tokens come, man? Like, I swear I never hear about these tokens. Like, that's what pisses me off. It's like, we hear about them when they're at like 760 million. Like, why don't we find out about them before they launch at those prices, right? We also see another trending altcoin. What is a meme coin is COC on AVAX. Every time we came into the support level, the bounce was less and less aggressive. Secondly, the volume is decreasing as prices heading lower with a bullish sign. Market cap is 86 million, and it's listed on Bybit on the 4-hourly. So we are seeing that massive breakout on COC ENU for all of you that want to go ahead and check that out. So that's quite interesting, right? So that's pretty much about it on all the news reports that we have. Oh, I don't have Solana. Oh, that kind of sucks, bro. Wish you did. You should have Solana. What are you doing? So yeah, that's pretty much it on my end. We're gonna go ahead and recap on any of the charts real quick and see if we see anything. I'm buying Solana now to see if I can get an address. Yeah, try to download a Phantom wallet, bro. And if not, if you can't do it right now on stream, just feel free to reach out to me on Twitter or on Discord directly when you get that done, and I'll send you an NFT. Dimension, DYN. Let's go ahead and take a look at the smart contract. There's a smart contract address. Home of the roll apps. It's home for easily deployable and lightning fast app chains called roll apps. Well, you can run a node. That's pretty cool. Usually running nodes could freaking make you a good decent amount of money. Not too bad. I would like to go ahead and know how much money you make running a node. Yeah, dude, for sure. Just reach out to me on that. That's freaking cool. I like this. I don't know what it is, but pretty cool. Interesting. Yeah, that's weird. With that being said, let's go ahead and take a look at AMC and GME, and let's go ahead and see what else we could be expecting from these markets. So AMC took another dump to 21%. It's at 3.71 million right now. So right now it's in this consolidation zone at this area of support. So we're going to go ahead and see how AMC reacts to this area. It looks like this whale has been selling for a while, man. Like, it's just like these whales are always just coming in, dude, and just selling like towards like the bottom of support, which kind of gets us wrecked all the time, right? That's the beauty and the thing that kind of sucks about being part of a community like that, because these whales like just buy it up and just literally push down on the market price, right? But yeah, I think AMC is going to be doing good, man. I'm not too worried about my AMC position. I do think our next run up is going to be 20 million. We were at 6 million market cap yesterday, and on the 5th we were at 1 million market cap when I made a video telling everybody you should probably consider buying. We had a run up all the way to 6 million market cap. So hopefully this next leg up to the upside will take us to 20 million market cap or 10 million market cap. and that would be very freaking exciting. So we will be approaching that 1 cent, I believe, once we do break out to the upside. So definitely consider holding on to AMC. Holders are slightly, we were at 550 yesterday, and now we're at 5.34. So we lost roughly about 20 something, almost about 30 holders, which is okay, but I do believe we will be getting new holders as well, right? So we actually have more holders than we ever had when we hit 12 million market cap. When we hit 12 million market cap, chat, we weren't at 5,000 holders. We were at like literally 3,000 holders, right? So the fact that we are at 5.34 thousand holders, and we haven't even approached our new all-time high just yet, or for the second time, I do believe this time's going to break out pretty crazy. And GME not that long ago was at 12,000 holders. Now they're about to break to that $20,000 mark, right? So GME is also getting ready for this next breakout. And I think last time I checked, they were like 90 something million market cap yesterday at this all-time high. So I do believe its all-time high on GME will be around 100 million plus market cap. I think they might actually push GME to $1 billion. I think that's what everybody's looking for, and they're looking to go ahead and push towards a movement. The thing is with GME, they actually are listed on exchanges. We're not, dude. We're not listed on exchanges because they charge too much. These exchanges charge like 50 grand to 100 grand for listing. Grab life by the balls, and then we have freaking the bull right here. This is freaking wild, dude. We have this right here, GME at Wall Street. Freaking sick, dude. It's just a cool movement, man. Like, honestly, it's just a really cool movement. We see Bazinga right here. GameStop coin is up 100%. Fads dub in the most legendary meme coin in history, right? What people don't understand is that this movement hasn't even started just yet. Like, people think that this movement started. It hasn't started just yet. It's about to start. They're coming for your GME. Let's see.
We were tasked with taking it offline to prevent the movement from reaching critical mass. What the government does not know is that we will shortly be turning it back on. We encourage everyone to join this
Bradley, how's it going, buddy?
Against their cabal. We cannot be stopped.
Hey, what's your freaking Bradley? What's your wallet address for Solana? I'm gonna send you an NFT. We just got some NFTs for Dabmaster, one of my moderators, and he actually went ahead and sent us some NFTs right here. So if you want to go ahead, and I'm literally just giving them away. He told me to give them away. If you want an NFT, I already gave a few to a few community members. You can have whichever one you want, bro, but you can't have this red one. So anywhere between 2, 4, 6, and 7. You can't have this one. So if you want to go ahead and get an NFT, bro, completely for free. This is one of my buddy's collections, Dabmaster, and these are all 101 pieces, right? He told me, he sent me a message today. He's like, hey, bro, like, I'm gonna send you some NFTs so you could give away to your community. And I was like, frick it, dude, let's go ahead and do it. So comment down below your Phantom wallet if you want to go ahead and get one. But yeah, so freaking GME, dude, I think people are still sleeping on GME. Like, people don't understand the value of what's going on right now in the space with GME, with GameStop, with well, that's what I just said, GameStop, bro. AMC. You know, people don't understand how big this is. I think even the fact that GME is at 19,000 holders, which is not too much, to be honest, is nowhere near its all-time potential that I believe we could go ahead and hit, right? So let's go ahead and see what Dog with the Hat's at. Dog with the Hat's at 43.85 thousand holders, right? I don't know how strong their community was. Obviously, it was freaking strong enough for them to approach and hit 238 million market cap. But we also have to keep in mind their supply was pretty low. It was at 998 million, right? GME has freaking, what, 6 billion, almost about 7 billion market cap. Or sorry, circulating supply. So it's definitely a lot bigger, right? It's a lot bigger. But let's go ahead and compare the ones that have been, I guess, successful, what they've hit. Myro right now is actually a little bit under compared to GME. I don't know who was part of Myro, but I think Myro hit, if I'm not mistaken, probably 100 million market cap. Let's go ahead and measure this. It's at, from the top to the bottom, it's at around 80%. So yeah, it was around like 100 million plus market cap on when it was at its all-time high for Myro. So Myro has dumped a lot. I do think Myro's going to come back up though. So Myro is still at a good level, but let's go ahead and see what other token we could kind of compare it at, just so we can get an understanding where we can see GME heading towards. I don't think there's any other ones. I mean, what is Grok at? I think Grok has dumped a lot. Oh, dude, it's at 18 million. That's freaking insane. Yeah, forget Grok, dude. I got wrecked on Grok. I'm so freaking mad. Let's see. Those are the only good ones that I could think of. I don't know what other token is pretty good. What about Bonk? Let's go ahead and take a look at Bonk. Let's see what Bonk is at. Well, you also have to keep in mind that Bonk actually has real utility too. So they're actually at $1 trillion token. I didn't know that. That's a lot, man. I didn't know Bonk had a trillion supply. That's a freaking lot of supply. But look at their freaking market cap, 672 million, and they actually were able to hit $1 billion. I think they hit 2 billion market cap, if I'm not mistaken, right, for Bonk. I remember that, dude. That was around December. Anyone longing XMR? I'm not longing XMR, bro. I wish I was. I'm like literally the only thing I'm longing right now is AMC. that's the only thing I'm longing right now in the market. But I do believe longing XMR is probably the play. I know it pumped a lot today. Let's go ahead and take a look at the 4-hourly and see where things are going. Yeah, typically when you see these massive sell-offs right here, you typically are followed by a massive rebound, and that's what we're actually seeing right now. So we did see a dump from 170 all the way down to as low as like $100 to under $90, right? So now we saw that pump all the way up to around 100 and 130. So that's a nice little freaking pump, dude. Over 30% pump from this bottom to this top. This would have been a good long position. Over 31%, dude. That's a freaking long. That's a freaking good long right there. You would have, if you were like on 40x leverage, this would look super nice. So yeah, XMR, dude, I think XMR is going to come back to these levels of resistance unless we get rejected right here on XMR at the zone right here at around 136. We could kind of see a downfall on XMR again, where we're going to go ahead and retest this area right here and then come falling back down. But we also have to keep in mind we have sold the RSI on the oversold territory, right? So we are kind of falling. We did fall below an area of support, a major area of support, but that was just based on fears of like delisting on Binance, right? Just people panicking. Most people just took advantage of that dip and ended up buying it and going long, right? So if we do go ahead and see XMR break and hold above $135.18, if we see this breakout to the upside and hold this area of support around here, we will be retesting towards 168 and breaking this area of resistance at 168 chat. We could be seeing XMR reach around $300. So this could have just been like a shakeout, in my opinion, to go ahead and push the price action up even higher. And this kind of goes with all the tokens that we're talking about, right? Like Solana is getting ready for that breakout right now. Bitcoin just did that breakout. I think we might be having some sort of short squeeze coming in. But Solana now is at that 105.54 zone. So it's looking freaking bullish, chat. Like, this is the most bullish news that we could have overall, in my opinion. Bradley got in at 110. Nice, bro. Nice. Nice. Do you have a freaking Solana wallet, Bradley? Can you check ABT? Yeah, what is ABT? ABT. Let's see, ABT. We're going to go and check ABT. What is this on, bro? ABT. Is it on BingX? Can you let me know what platform this is on, please? Maybe this Dragon coin will do it. All right, let's go to take a look at this Dragon coin. In the meantime, let me know what exchange is ABT on so I can look at the correct one. Oh yeah, I remember us talking about this. Damn, dude, my freaking bones just cracked everywhere. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a look at the daily real quick on Soul Dragon. I believe, when is Chinese New Year's, by the way, man? Let's go ahead and look it up. Let's go ahead and see when Chinese New Year's is. Traditional. When is it? Chinese New Year 2024 falls on a Saturday, February 10th, marking the beginning of a new year of a traditional Chinese luni-solar calendar, whatever that means. The celebrations last up to 16 days, but only the first 7 days are considered a public holiday. February 10th to 16th, preparations for the new year begin on February 2nd, 2024, and the last until New Year's Eve. So I guess it's the year of the dragon, right? So yeah, so it's the year of the dragon. too aware with Chinese culture. I apologize. But if any of you are, just let me know down below. Yeah, so dragons is going to be the year of the dragon, I believe. I really don't know what I'm saying, man. As I mentioned, I'm not in that culture, so I wouldn't know, right? So educate me if I'm wrong. Excuse my ignorance on that. But yeah, so year of the dragon, from what I know. Looking at the charts, it looks like some sort of cup and handle getting ready for a breakout. As we talked about, this narrative could be really, really big, especially for a lot of the Chinese investors. We could go ahead and see a massive pump on a Soul Dragon, taking us to a 5x. So definitely I would consider a position on this. I'm going to be on the lookout for this, see what they have. We are seeing a little bit of light volume at 44,000, but we have seen an increase of volume, right? So supply is also quite low at 99.91 million. So that's actually a really good sign. Market cap and liquidity are pretty set. And let's go ahead and take a look at their website real quick. Their website's pretty cool. Soul Dragon. I like the name too. I think the name alone just seems very bullish. I think it's just something you just kind of get used to it after a while. After being in the space with the meme tokens, you kind of understand and get the feeling of what people might like. And I think that looks pretty good. Let's go ahead and take a look at their Twitter. Oh, nice. MEXC has approved Soul Dragon listing. Will be listed on MEXC at 5 a.m. on January 5th. Stay tuned. So they actually just listed freaking Soul Dragon on MEXC, man. So that's actually pretty cool. So I'm probably going to consider grabbing me a bag of Soul Dragon on MEXC. So if you're looking to go ahead and do the same, check out BingX right here and MEXC down below. Both of these platforms are non-KYC platforms. And we do have NordVPN offering 69% off with 3 months extra as well, right? So that's freaking cool. That's freaking cool. They got listed on MEXC, right? It just makes it easier for all of us to go ahead and make a purchase with the Dragon token. Yeah, let's see what else they have. They haven't really been very active since the 6th, which was yesterday. So never mind, they have been active. Let's go ahead and read some comments real quick. I do, bro, but I'm hella sketched out about giving it out. LOL, you never know. Oh, no worries, bro. I know that might sound ignorant, but I'm new to the space and I don't know much, so no disrespect. You're good, bro. You're good, Brad. You're good. Yeah, usually you do not want to go ahead and be sending your wallet to random people. But I'm not random. I'm not random, so. But no, yeah, I completely agree with you, bro. You just have to be very careful. We just don't know who has the good intentions or the bad intentions in this space. Bradley says, you'll see me around more and more, though. Been following your socials and YouTube to keep up with GME and AMC. Hope to learn as much as possible from this community. You will learn a lot, bro. You will learn a lot. I think as long as you stick around and you stay tuned with the streams, you don't get to panic as much, right? Like I am an admin in the Telegram group for AMC. So I try to always go ahead and try to keep everybody calm, cool, and collective because a lot of people just don't understand how the market moves, right? I actually gave some TA analysis to the AMC community this morning on VC, right? On voice chat, on the Telegram group. And I was telling everybody, dude, there's nothing for you to worry about. Like, don't panic, man. Like everything's good. All the signs are literally right there for us to be bullish more than bearish, right? So, you know, a lot of you that were in the VC chat right there this morning with me on AMC, none of you should have ever been panicking, right? A lot of you should know what was going to be happening. And to my community now, I've been quite bullish, right? So I think everything looks pretty good. Yes, we have dumped 42%. Wow. But just wait till we have the next pump to the upside. AMC and GME, I'm freaking bullish on, man. People still don't understand how big it is, and I wish the best success for GME. Unfortunately, I'm not in GME. I'm gonna be honest with you. I G'd GME to get into AMC because I understood the value of it. I thought I was a little too late to the party on GME when it was at 10 million market cap, and I faded it. So I jumped into AMC instead, and so far I like AMC a lot. I'm not gonna lie, but to be honest, we wish GME the best success, right? Because GME and AMC move very, very closely to one another, and we already have a lot of whales coming in from GME, taking profits on their GME position to go ahead and buy AMC, right? So if you believe in either or of the project, I would consider being a holder on both projects, right? I think the biggest thing here with AMC is that we support each other. as far as the GME community, right? We're here because we understand how big the movement was back 3 years ago when we had the AMC and GME short squeeze, which I was an actual part of it. You know, I was actually part of the GME and AMC movement earlier on before, you know, Wall Street Bets talked about it, because I understood the short squeeze scenario. That's what I used to only trade in the stock market. I used to only trade short squeezes. I used to look for only stocks that were getting heavily shorted, and I just loved the volatility. So when I made this transition into crypto, fully into crypto, I was like, dude, I freaking love the volatility in crypto, and it excited me, right? So yeah, dude, it's freaking great to actually be part of this like movement as far as like Wall Street Bets and all of that. That's something I didn't get to experience 3 years ago. I was just in the movement of, like, you know, I knew how big it was, but I was never in like Wall Street Bets, or I wasn't in any of those communities in Reddit. So I never really knew what it actually felt until I watched the movie Dumb Money. And when I watched Dumb Money, dude, I was like, bro, it was a cool movie, but it was okay. And I mean, it was okay because I was actually part of the freaking short squeeze, bro. Like, I freaking understood this like with the back of my hand. Like, people just looked at me crazy. And I wish I would have probably started, you know, creating YouTube content back in the day. I'd probably be a huge freaking influencer, because we had a few influencers that left the space and pretty much scammed all their freaking viewers, giving them hype about how AMC's gonna hit 100,000. It's like, bro, come on, man, it's not gonna freaking hit 100,000. And people still to this day think that AMC in the stock market is gonna hit 100,000, bro. And I feel bad for them, man. I really do. I feel bad for them. So it kind of sucks how people in this space in general, not just in the stock market or crypto market, it kind of sucks that the people with influence are not good apples. They're usually, you know, really bad apples, or they're really ignorant people that don't know what they're talking about, and they're like sheep in like trying to pretend to be a wolf, right? Trying to pretend to be a leader, but really they don't know anything. And it kind of sucks because then retail gets freaking busted, and they get scammed, and they get freaking wrecked, and the influencer continues to make money, bro. You know, they're making money off their community, and I feel like it's pretty effed up. And I've been in that position, especially last bull run, with a lot of influencers I don't want to freaking name, but I'm sure a lot of you probably know and can relate with me. There's some influencers in this space that they call tokens, and they literally dump on their community, right? And I feel bad for the people that got wrecked and probably lost their whole entire like life savings or whatever. But this is the reason why I always preach, only invest in where you're willing to lose, right? I mean, I don't know any better with any of these projects we're talking about either, but a lot of these influencers, you know, show you projects that they're part of, or they're making money on the back end for you as exit liquidity, which results in a lot of people getting wrecked. So it's kind of effed up. You know, the people that we have influence in the space are probably not the best people with the best intentions, right? So that kind of bothers me a lot, to be honest. And I think that's what the space needs. It needs more awareness. In order for this space to be taken serious, man, is we have to stop giving influence to the wrong people, man. Like, give influence to the right people. You know, give influence to the right person that can literally go ahead and make an impact in the space. And the people that do have the influence are not here to do the right thing, right? They're just here for the freaking money. They don't care what they have to do to their community, who they have to hurt to get money, right? I think everybody just has a different belief system and different morals. But I think, you know, dude, having the influence and power, you can literally change the world for the better, right? And that's what I see here with AMC and GME, man. As long as we continue to support each other, regardless of religion, beliefs, colors, the country we're from, the language we speak, education, no education, the age we are, I think as long as we all come together as a community because we believe in something, which is GME and AMC. And I'm gonna be completely honest, man, I'm here to freaking make money, and I hope you're freaking here to make money too, all right? Because I'm here to freaking make money for myself and my family, right? I want to go ahead and do things. And I think right now, especially the fact that with the things that are going on around the world, you know, we have inflation, we have wars, we have governments, dictators, presidents being against for the people. And all we really have is not only ourselves, but we have each other right here, right? Even though it's virtually, we don't know each other, but we could really have an impact. And if you remember the AMC and GME short squeeze, that's what everybody united. They united to go ahead and fight against the hedge funds. And what we have here in front of our faces in GME and AMC is that we don't have to worry about hedge funds. We, the people, get to decide the price action that this could actually go to. Unlike the stock market, the odds were against us, chat. We literally had every odd against us. That's why I never believed in 100,000 freaking AMC. Like, you must be brainless. I'm sorry to say that, but you must be super clueless to really believe they were going to allow a $100,000 AMC, bro. It's like, come on, man. We live in a world of corruption. But in this space of crypto, if there's really no developers, because in AMC there's no developers, I don't know about GME, but if these tokens are fully community driven projects, the community gets to decide, you and I, what the price gets to be determined. And that's the beauty of it, right? That's the freaking beauty of it, that we get to decide and set the price. We sit here and we say, this is going to be the price for GME and AMC, right? Which is a freaking beauty, man. And that's what people don't understand. So imagine there's only 19,000 holders on the GME crypto right now. Let that sink in. 19,000 holders. If you go ahead and head over to AMC, look how many holders we have right here in AMC. 5.34 thousand holders, right? 5.34 thousand holders. So only about 5,000 people. So it's about like 80 to 90% less holders that we have in AMC than GME. So imagine the potential, the possibility, and the ability for this thing to skyrocket to new all-time highs. I believe GME, if it hasn't made millionaires already, it will make millionaires. I'm sure they already made a lot of millionaires, but I also believe AMC will do the same thing, right? So we literally have the lottery ticket, the opportunity we've all been waiting for, literally right in front of our hands and in front of our faces. Now we get to go ahead and decide what we want to go ahead and do with that opportunity, right? So we're literally in the early stages, even with GME. If you head over to YouTube, maybe now there is more people talking about these tokens. I know I was the first one to talk about AMC. Now we have more people talk about AMC, which is great. You know, I want to go ahead and have more influencers talk about these projects because it means more exposure. More exposure means the bigger our bags become, right? So even if you search up GME on Solana on YouTube, you really don't get that much videos, man. You look at these videos like 8 days ago. You have this guy right here 4 days ago, which has a decent amount of views, right? We see this one right here. What is this stock prediction? GME coin, 52% plunge 2 days ago, 9 days ago, 1 day ago. This is the only one 1 day ago. 18 hours, which is really good. Moneybags Rico. And that's about it, man. So imagine how many people are currently, shout out DeMarcus, December DeMarcus, by the way. I know they just came out with new merch for his token, Vegas Inu, so shout out to his community out there. But yeah, dude, look at that. There's really not that many people talking about GME on YouTube. And yet, it has hit almost 100 million market cap. No major influencers have really talked about GME on YouTube, right? You type in AMC, Solana, AMC Solana, you're going to go and see who pops out the most. ALTCOIN John pops out the most because I was the one talking mostly about it. You know, I was the one talking about freaking Solana the most, you know. This other guy talked about it back about 6 days ago. And besides that, you know, I'm over here making content for both communities, GME and AMC, right? Because they are the winners. I've been having a lot of messages of people asking me, John, how do I buy AMC on Solana? How do I buy GME on Solana, right? I've been having a lot of people ask for this. And as you see right here, top channels for the search term, ALTCOIN John, Tommy Crypto, and Ben Armstrong. So there's people already searching this, and the party hasn't started, chat, because there isn't anybody really pushing it. There's very few influencers, if any, that are talking about AMC and GameStop. As you see, like, you can literally scroll through most of these videos, you're going to see my face on them, right? Because I'm doing my best as a community member, an influencer, whatever you want to freaking call me, man, as a trader, to go ahead and really get exposure to both markets, right? To the AMC and the GME community, because I know a lot of people want to go ahead and get that opportunity of, you know, financial freedom. And unfortunately, there's a barrier to entry on how to do all of this, right? Especially if you're learning how to go ahead and, you know, use a DEX. It's freaking complicated, man. It's complicated to send money. It's not easy. Crypto is not freaking easy. I think it's very simple, but yeah, it's very complicated in how many steps it takes to go ahead and really make a purchase or make a swap of a token, right? It takes literally over 30 minutes sometimes, if you are new to the space, to go ahead and do that. But what I'm trying to tell you right now is that, look at the opportunities here. There's obviously people searching for it. It tells us right here, top channels with the search term. You know, there's very low, you know, people looking for this just yet. The volume's slightly around 45. Competition's kind of high, but not that much information, right? Average is about 9 days. Top creators, ALTCOIN John. So I'm the freaking top creator on AMC Solana, bro. Top creator, right? And what I'm trying to tell you, man, is that I've been one of the first ones to tell you about this opportunity. A lot of you have made money. A lot of you have, you know, joined the community. But I don't think a lot of you understand how big this opportunity is that we have. And it's for both freaking communities. Both communities. If we go right here also, Tommy Crypto is the top creator for the search term GME on Solana. Do you see that? It's not BitBoy. It's not freaking Crypto Banter. It's not Crypto Ross. It's not any of those influencers. So just wait until all those big influencers start talking about GME and AMC and vice versa. Imagine where these tokens are going to go. Not that many people have found out about it, man. This is probably like the most viewed video from Sahad at 4,000 views. But besides that, and that was 9 days ago, besides that, there's not that many people talking about it. And as I mentioned, the top creator is Tommy Crypto. So shout out to Tommy Crypto, bro. So it looks like this guy's really pushing the GME narrative. So I like to go ahead and see that, man. I would like to see more AMC content creators, but we don't. You know, what I'm trying to tell you right now, it's that most of these projects are going to take off. It's pretty much it. It's just the opportunity. It kind of reminds me exactly of what was going on with the GME and AMC short squeeze that happened in the stock market. It was freaking crazy, man. Freaking crazy. More time to accumulate. Yes, I agree with you. More time to accumulate. Yarkson, hey John, just tagged you in a Twitter post about the SEC potentially introducing a rule that would require all DEX liquidity positions over 50 million to register with the SEC. Let me know your thoughts. Well, I mean, just that's kind of funny. F the SEC. That's what we got to say about that. So I told you the meme coins and crazy crypto pumps won't last forever. I agree with you. It was just a matter of time when this would happen, right? It's not to no surprise. I don't find it freaking surprising. Great for bringing this to our attention. But I was telling everybody, you know, this is the last bull run that we will have without heavy regulation being in space. There's already a lot of regulation. I mean, MetaMask now has the control to prevent you from buying and selling if they want. They have the control to take all your money if they want. You know, they have the control to send your information to the IRS if they need to, or any federal authority to go ahead and confiscate any money, right? Is that good? Is that bad? I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, chat. The reason why I really liked crypto and I really got into crypto was because of the fact that it was decentralized, right? You know, my first couple times when I purchased crypto and I was dabbling in crypto was back in 2017. That was during the time where they had a lot of freaking crypto scams at that time. And then the other time that I was using Bitcoin a lot was to go ahead and do transactions on the dark web, right? So if anybody ever has done transactions on the dark web, a lot of us use Bitcoin, which was probably the dumbest freaking thing to do, thinking back that how freaking controlled it is. Everybody thought it was freaking anonymous, but it really wasn't. It was super controlled. But those were the reasons why I used blockchain, right? I used crypto. I got into crypto because of that in 2017. I saw the opportunities because I was dabbling in the stock market, got into crypto, and I got into crypto mostly because after the AMC and GME short squeeze, I hated the fact that we were in a centralized exchange, right? That's why I went all in crypto, man. And I love the beauty and the freedom that we have in crypto. Yes, it's kind of a, I don't want to say shitty space, but it is a very scammy space. But I think that's any space, right? especially when there isn't any rule set in place. Do I like the scammers that are in this space? Not really, but I do like the freedom, and that's what comes with the freedom, man. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to deal with a lot of people that don't have the best interests, and they're gonna do whatever it takes for them to make money because of no regulation, right? So is regulation needed? I guess it is, but I really don't mind, you know, getting the hackers and the scams and dude, you're gonna get exposed with it regardless, right? It might as well just learn how to freaking be tight on the internet and learn how to navigate this space. But in my opinion, you can't have freedom and you can't have safety. You have to pick one over the other. If you want freedom, you can't have safety. If you want safety, you can't have freedom. So right here, the fact that we see the SEC just introduce a rule that could require all DEX liquidity positions over 500 million to register with the SEC. Well, one thing I gotta say to that is good luck doing that, SEC. Good luck looking for these decentralized exchanges with actual CEOs to go ahead and register with the SEC. Good luck with that, because a lot of these decentralized exchanges are decentralized exchanges for a reason. They're not being ran by a CEO like freaking the Google CEO running the strings behind the market, right? They're literally just developers, or it's just an open source code. It's DeFi for a reason, right? They don't actually have a core team, and if they do have a core team, dude, the core team doesn't mean that it's in the US. Well, what if the swap is no one's a CEO, no one's running the show, just a whole bunch of group of coders that are living outside of the US in a freaking island? Are they really going to make them freaking register to the SEC? Good luck with that, bro. Good luck with that. So that's the thing too, bro, is that the thing is that we have here is that they think that like the US thinks they could just have the power over everything, man. They have to kind of like slap themselves in the face with that and kind of realize that, you know, we're at a point where crypto doesn't just revolve in the US, bro. Like not everybody in the US is using crypto technology, bro. Like most people, the people that are in the US are even considering leaving the US because of how dumb these freaking rules are, right? Like good luck, you know, getting a lot of these exchanges to get registered with you, bro. The exchanges such as Uniswap that are probably, you know, registered in the US or are running with CEOs or those kind of exchanges, I do believe they could get hit. But even with that, if it's a decentralized protocol, good luck trying to shut it down, man. Why don't they go ahead and try to have Bitcoin register under the SEC? Because no one's the founder of Bitcoin, and if there is a founder of Bitcoin, he's nowhere to be found, man. That guy's anonymous. He was smart enough to say, I'm not going to go ahead and allow anybody to come through and take this away, right? So that's what we kind of have to understand also, that this is the reason why there's a lot of anonymous developers, and it's all due to the fact that you know, regulation's a thing. And this is just a scare tactic, bro. I just want to see them actually do something with I really want to see the SEC try to do something, bro. They're not going to do anything. Will they go ahead and step up with a lot of these publicly traded companies such as Coinbase to report and do all this weird stuff in order to keep track of their clients? 100%. 100%. So it sucks, but this is the reason why I'm telling you, this is going to be the last big bull run, in my opinion, to make life-changing money. These next 2 years, if you don't make it in crypto, in my opinion, you're done with. You're done with the DeFi sector. We're not going to be able to find probably that many freaking meme tokens, because by then there might be a possibility where a lot of these meme tokens are going to be a lot harder to get into. Like the space has already become more difficult than what it already is, right? So if we were to go ahead and get that to happen, expect this to get even harder. I mean, a lot of these MetaMask and all of that could already track your wallets, right? It's just the problem when we have people screaming for safety, and you can't have freedom and safety, man. You can't have both. Go Good says, crypto cool. I just hated that I'm not good at buying off normie exchange. Yeah, dude, I mean, crypto's cool, but it just takes a time to understand. It's a very complicated space. We've come a long way to how we would have to go ahead and make purchases compared to a few years ago. But besides the fact, like, people just need to understand, like, you can't have both, right? You have to choose between one or the other. You either want freedom or you want safety. And for me personally, I would rather have freaking freedom, man. F the safety, right? I think safety is needed to an extent, because then we have malicious runners running around. But it's not going to be as fun in my opinion. I don't know. I guess it's more for the big money institutions to protect their assets. Is really where it's at, and they just want to go ahead and prevent people from making a lot of money. And that's kind of my point of view, where I see things and why we're seeing what we're seeing. But besides the fact, if this is the last time to make a lot of money, consider holding on to AMC and GME, in my opinion. I'll catch all of you guys onto the next video on later on's live stream. I hope all of you have a wonderful day. Keep your head up, and I'll catch